I'm the son of the founder of Hope. Dad was an insurance agent. He was involved in a lay group from his church, and they were coming to South Bend to do street meetings in some of the worst parts of town. He was in a car accident in which his car was totaled and he broke his back. He kind of made a deal with God that if he survived the accident, he would dedicate his life in some kind of service to the Lord. So he started looking for a building here in town, and he located the building located on South Michigan Street. It was formerly a bar called the Uptown Stag. He signed the lease on his own credit. At the time Dad started the mission, they had 5 boys, all fairly young. Mom's role was definitely to take care of the family while Dad was busy working at the mission. He would typically come home for supper and then go back in the evening for another 2 or 3 hours. I remember being at the mission quite a bit growing up through the years. They even had a ping pong table there, which I really enjoyed playing. When Dad started the mission, he was transitioning from a very successful insurance agency. So going from that to starting a mission without any, real promise of backing or funding or support, certainly the income was not as much as when he was operating his insurance agencies. Mom and Dad, obviously had to work together to make this possible. She spent a number of years in the 70s and maybe early 80s where she was managing the kitchen. She was also involved in starting the Women's Auxiliary Group. Mom was 5th of 8 children. She graduated from high school and had a 2-year teaching certificate from Goshen College. Dad was born 12th of 14 children, but he was born into an Amish family, went to school through the 8th grade, so he's had no formal education beyond that. So everything that he has accomplished and learned in life beyond the 8th grade was on his own. He was a very determined and motivated individual. I'm really grateful for what Mom and Dad did through the mission. I think it has helped many people pull themselves out of their problems. I think Mom's support for Dad, especially in the early years, being home with the kids, raising the kids, and I certainly feel like she is deserving of some kind of recognition for that. And then, of course, the years that she spent actually working at the mission. I think that's probably one of the greatest joys that I received from working at Hope, was just seeing people pull themselves out of complete, total misery, living on the streets with absolutely no kind of support, coming to Hope and finding the Lord and cleaning up their lives and becoming successful again.